Back in the saddle again. Going over Wilderflight today. It is a void grenade launcher from the Spire of Watcher dungeon, specifically from the boss. It's a double fire aggressive frame, so it fires two grenades at once, and they kind of fly off side by side. Pretty cool. And this gun has a lot of really good rolls. However, they're kind of all specific to each other, which makes it a little more difficult to get what you're looking for. But number one, if you're looking for a blinding grenade launcher option, so just an absolute menace. In blinding nades, obviously, I would go quick launch as a general rule. A handling masterwork. And then you've got some options here. Demo, danger zone, auto loading holster, all good options. If you go danger zone, which adds plus 100 blast radius, I believe it overrides the negative blast radius on disorienting grenades. I just don't think it shows it here, I guess. You can also go auto loading holster, obviously, which is a common combination. Demolitionist, you get a reload. If you go auto-loading holster, I would go lead from gold. This is very much an end-game focused role where you're going to be getting a lot of heavy ammo from finishers one way or another. Usually with an Aeon Gauntlet user. This way you will have a blinding grenade every 2.5 seconds. You will basically always have ammo for it one way or another. So yeah, that is what I would roll with for that combination. For Demolitionist, I would go Vorpal Weapon or Frenzy. Demo Vorpal is a really good combination on if you're like a Starfire Protocol Warlock or you use Osmomancy, something like that. In that case, you could look for Spike Nades as well, just to increase your damage. The roll I am looking for is Repulsor Brace and Frenzy. What you'll be doing with this, obviously, is using volatile rounds and making use of Frenzy, giving you max reload speed and handling. So that'll make you're just going to be able to almost like primary weapon it in a way. While also having some range. Because like there's good options for Repulsor Brace. Like Repulsor Brace and destabilizing on the Raid Shotgun. But you don't have a lot of range. This gives you an option that has a lot of range, a lot of damage, and is just overall very efficient. Perks to avoid. I wouldn't bother with Unrelenting. I wouldn't bother really with Feeding Frenzy either. You could go Feeding Frenzy, I guess, if you were using this as a primary weapon, but I feel like you're only really going to pair that with Frenzy. If you're pairing it with Frenzy, you might as well go Repulsor Brace because you're going to have max reload speed anyway. I wouldn't bother with Pugilist. Disruption Break is not bad. If you want to go auto-loading Disruption Break, this is not a terrible option either. Especially now that you don't have to worry so much about match game. If you break any shield with this, like you can kill a Solar or Arc Shield with this easily. Since match game is gone now, and you will get Disruption Break 2 proc. So it's a lot better now. Adrenaline Junkie is just, I don't think it's worth it. I mean, Demo AJ is like cool, I guess, but it's still not going to be better than, say, Frenzy for the reload speed or something else. So that is what I would look for. I look for, if you're looking for like blind, you're going to look for blinding rolls that are going to be heavy on utility. So auto loading, lead from gold, danger zone, lead from gold, disruption break, maybe instead of lead from gold. Or you're going to be looking for something that is more of a boss DPS option. You're going to be looking for Spike with Demolitionist and Vorpal or Demo Frenzy. Either one is fine. They give the same damage buff. One is just all the time. The other needs you need to be in combat for a little longer. And then finally, you've got the repulsor brace volatile rounds roll where you're looking for repulsor and frenzy. And this way, you will actually be able to reload the gun in a reasonable amount of time. I would also look for a blast radius masterwork on this gun. Honestly, yeah. You want look for volatile launch, look for a blast radius masterwork. Because for some reason this gun does not have a maximum blast radius. I did not notice that until just now. I thought the negatives were from just the barrel and mag combination. But see, yeah, look for a lot of blast radius. It can use it. Quick launch isn't bad either. It has naturally high velocity, so like you're wasting some of it, but it's not that bad. But honestly, this is really the least of your concerns. Look for volatile launch. If you don't get it, oh well. And then this column for spike or blinding, depending on the role you're looking for. So yeah, that's it for this gun. Very good. Highly recommend chasing it. Look for one of the golden combinations. And tomorrow, I'll probably just keep working my way through the dungeon, but we'll go to the other good weapon, the long arm scout rifle. So I'll see you then.